Hello everybody, it's me, Crew17, and today we're going to be using this robot again, and we're going to be doing a part 3. So what are we going to do in this part 3? We're going to be making some accessories for this robot, and we're going to be attaching them right here, around here, and we're going to be making some projects with this robot. So now, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I had to do before I made the accessory is I had to take off the face part, the ultrasonic sensor, and I had to add this area on. So this is the mini motor, and it has this platform coming out of the ends, and they're connected into this top pieces of these two bigger motors. And this mini motor is connected into port A, right there. So that's connected into port A. Then the two big motors are connected into B and C. So now after I made this, we can make the accessory and to add them onto this. And by the way, we're gonna be making like about 2 or 3 accessories this video, and they're all gonna be getting connected into front of this mini motor. Okay, so now I made the accessory. So now let's add this accessory on. Okay, so now it's connected, and now when this motor spins, it'll spin this, and it'll go around and around, and it's right in the height that it doesn't touch the ground. It barely does. It almost does, but it actually doesn't. So it'll spin smoothly. And then now, because it's connected, we can look at our first project, and then we can look at how to program our first project. Okay, so this is going to be our first project. We're going to have a robot start right here. We're going to make this move up enough so this line right here, the weapon right here, the accessory, is lined up with that tire right there on that circle. And we want this accessory to start spinning, and it'll hit the tire out of the way. That's our goal for this project. So now let's see how to program this. Okay, now let's start the programming. The first thing you want to do is take out the move steering, and you want to keep it all the same, and you want to change the rotations to 2. And then that's all you need to do for that part. Next, you want to take out the medium motor, and you want to put that there, and all you need to change for this is you need to change that 1 to a 3. Then after you do this, make sure the ports are right, and like my ports are in B and C and A, so they are right. So we can take them and we can use this as a program, and we can play this on a robot. All we have to do is click EV3 down there, and it'll get connected, and we can use this now. Okay, so now I have the program in the robot right now, so when I press play, it'll start. So now let's see if it works. Okay, it should start up now any second. And as you see, it moved up and it got lined up with the circle right there. And then it spun, and now the tire is off the screen. That means it hit it. So this project is a success. Let's move on to the next accessory and next project. New accessory, this for the second one. And here it is. So this is like a gun almost. And this is what goes into the mini motor, and that spins it for this stick to get pushed into here, which pushes out one of these bullets, and it goes up and down. So it like reloads when it goes up, and when it comes down, there's another bullet in because this goes back. So now let's add this onto the robot and see the project. Okay, here's our next project. Our project is to make this robot shoot, and it'll turn and shoot the top tire off those two, and shoot and hit the move again and shoot the top tire over there. So now let's see how to program this. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at this program for the second one. And this one's kind of complicated because we have to change some more stuff. So the first thing we want to do is we want to change the on for rotations to on for degrees, and you want to make the first one -100. Then the second one you want to have the power as 25, and the third one is degrees, and you want that to be 50, and you want the check mark to be on all of them. For the second one, you want to keep it on for rotations, and you want to change the power to 100, the rotations, and you want to make the rotations 3. For the third one, what we want to do is we want to change, it's the same thing as before. All we do is we change the turning thing to, instead of -100 to 100, and we keep everything else the same except the degrees change to 100. Then we take out another medium motor, keep that on for rotations, make power 100, and do 6 rotations. For the last thing, you want to have it as the same thing as the very first one. And so it would be -100, power 25, and degrees 50. And by the way, again, make sure that everything has a check mark. Now let's see if the program works. Okay, so as you see, the bullet first hit that one off, then hit the second one off on its first try. So it had one more shot, so it just shot it down the middle. So that's the last project we're going to be doing in this video. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to tell me what type of video I should do next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.